There's so much blessing in being satisfied with the breasts of the wife of your youth.
You are a cheat. You're a selfish person. You should stop doing it.
In this series, we asked our audience to share their relationship issues with us and receive advice from other people.
The first time I cheated on my wife, she found out. I don't know how she found out, but weeks later when I fell sick, she said something like, "This is what happens to a man when he's not content with his wife." I probed. I was sick, but was ready to fight. I asked, "What did you say? Are you accusing me of cheating on you?" She answered with a low tone, "Can you look to the face of God and say you didn't do it?" From there, I became extra careful. I deleted chats, I deleted call logs, and tried not to talk about it with the lady after cheating. But she found out the second one and the third. These days, before I plan to do it, she knows. She'll tell me she had a dream and saw me doing it with a woman. I should be careful because not all women are doves.
She didn't have proof of the thing she said I was doing, but I stopped doing it anyway. Since I stopped, she hasn't accused me again. I asked her about it. I asked, who was giving her fake information, still denying? All she said was, "I can see it." Is she using psychology to trick me, or she has hired someone to follow me around? Because if she sees things, why is it that she only sees cheating and not good things?
Well, first of all, why are you going through so much trouble just to cheat? It seems like a lot of work. And I think your wife is right. Be content with the one you chose. And I do believe that God has given women some kind of instinct to just know when the man they sleep on the same bed with is not being forthright with them. So it could just be that she just senses it and she feels it. Women feel deeper than we let on most of the time. So I don't think that she's gone through the trouble of hiring somebody to follow you around. I don't think so. I think she just feels it. And normally that feeling actually comes from love. So this woman actually really does love you. And the other thing you should think about is, especially if she's a praying woman and she's one of those people that actually, God talks to them through dreams, then she actually does have a direct plug to God. And so God just shows it to her before it happens. Now, this is not to say that she doesn't see the good things. But, who sees a good thing and just kind of talks about it all the time? You are a cheat. You're a selfish person. You should stop doing it and not be worried about where she's getting her information from, because the truth is, she is telling the truth. You are cheating. So don't cheat. Be content with your wife, and perhaps good things will begin to happen to you. That's my advice to you. But I don't think you should turn around and do the victim blaming. Right now, I think you're victim blaming her. You're telling her she doesn't have the information, but she knows what she's talking about. I think you're just trying to turn the tables. So just stop cheating and your life will be perfect.
My advice to him is he's done so well putting a stop to it. But then I feel like his putting a stop to it is not genuine. He has only stopped because the woman is dreaming some dreams. If today the woman's dreams should stop, this man will go back to it. So I want to advise him that he shouldn't think that he's with a fool. No, his wife is a blessing. And if he has stopped doing it, then he should really, really, really be genuine about it and put a stop to it. So it wouldn't be like now that the woman has stopped seeing and is not talking about the thing anymore because he has stopped. So for the longer time, if the woman doesn't come back saying, hey, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, he will go back to it. he's going to end up hurting his own self. So he should stick to his decision of putting a stop to it and stand by it. I mean, there is so much blessing in drinking from one cistern. The Bible talks about it. There's so much blessing in being satisfied with the breasts of the wife of your youth. And this is how that we accumulate blessings, when we are faithful to one person. Because the Bible says that if you are faithful in the little things, then the much will be given you. So sometimes when you are living with somebody and you are being faithful to her, in the interim, you may not see blessings, but the longer you stay faithful, God can look to that faithfulness and add many more things to you. Things like financial blessings, blessings of children, open doors. A lot of men today will attest to this. They have been blessed greatly because of faithfulness to their spouses. And so I'm going to use this to caution this man and caution every other brother out there, that it is to your own benefit if you are faithful to your spouse. And the spiritual laws are true. If you are not faithful in the small, the one woman God has given you, the one man God has given you to stay faithful to, you can't be faithful to her. Who will commit to you the greater things? Who will bless you with money? Who will bless you with your own car? So many men, the plight of your life, your suffering is simply because of your cheating behavior on the woman you married. You set vows. Stick to the vows. Even if you don't respect the vows, God respects the vows. So let us be faithful. Thank you.